This is the journey to One Africa. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to SNOA, and this is Mika. Let's get right into it. So today I'm going to do reaction, and I'll give you my thoughts on one of the I would say, very unique thing that has happened to Africa and also happened to Tanzania. And I'm just talking about a couple hours ago. So I don't know if you guys have been following along America Got Talent. Myself as well, I haven't been following along, to be honest, but I knew participants. I knew participants who were participating. And one of the group that was participating in this year, it was two brothers called Ramadhan brothers. These brothers are actually coming from Tanzania. They're Tanzanians, and they're doing really scary things. You guys, you know, I can't really show all the videos here, but please go and check the videos, what they do. Like, I remember I watched a couple times, and I did not want to watch, because you will look at them and you feel like they're going to fall, man. Have you ever felt something like that? You look at somebody doing something scary, you're like, oh my God, okay. I don't know why we always think negatively, but you know, it just get into you, all right? You get into that person's shoes, and then you feel like, oh my goodness, this is very scary. So these two Ramadhan brothers, they actually did pretty well, starting from the competition all the way to the end, man. And right now, as I'm saying, Ramadhan brothers are the very first Africans ever to win this competition. Let me say this again. Very first African ever to win this competition. All right, this is the bright side. We need to celebrate. I know sometimes we come with high notes, but it's very important to celebrate everything that is happening in Africa. If there's a good thing happening in Africa, it's very good to celebrate. But let me say, okay, I'll give this my thoughts at the end of this. Let's just first react, and I'll give you my thoughts on what just happened to Ramadhan brothers. Guys, let me say this, man. First of all, I'm so proud of Ramadhan brothers. I'm so proud of Africa. I'm so proud of Tanzania, because it is the time, man. I am so proud, man. It is the time for Tanzania to be on the map. It is the time for Africa to be on the map. So I'm really so proud of these brothers for representing not only Tanzania, but representing the entire continent of Africa. Waving that flag, man. This win is not only for Tanzania, but it's for Africa, for the entire continent, because this is the very first prize for an African to win this competition, Fantasy League. Fantasy League is the first African to win in 2024. So let me say that again. America Got Talent Fantasy League. This is the very first African, these guys, Ramadhan brothers, to win this one. First African. For Tanzania, first Tanzanians to win something huge like this. It's big. If you have never got a chance to check it out, go and check it out and understand, man. But I gotta say this, man. This actually is because of their single effort, because of what they have done personally to get where they are, man. I'll tell you the truth, man. And I know we're supposed to celebrate everything, but man, I cannot leave you without saying anything, because probably most of you have not seen them yet. So this is your first time to understand this or to see, to realize this. But let me say this, man. These guys, single-handed effort to be where they are. It's scary to tell you that, man, they did not really receive the support of the media that they deserve. And for this, I need to say kudos to one media here in Tanzania called Simulizi na Sauti, led by the legend Sky. This is one of my role models when it comes to media. I look at him, I listen to him, I watch him. And this is where I found Ramadhan brothers. Even myself, I did not know them, but I found from his social media, because this guy has been promoting ever since they started, when nobody was talking about it, because everybody, they kind of like assume that, you know, we go to this competition, but we never really get a win. We know how it's going to end. So nobody really supported, because it's not a trending topic. They say, okay, yeah, we know we're not going to get anywhere. But only this one media, Simulizi na Sauti, led by the Sky, legendary. This guy, he was always sharing the news, always talking about it, always having interviews with them. He was doing that all the time. So people, they became aware of Ramadhan Brothers actually through him. But nobody else covered that story. No one. And these Ramadhan Brothers, they were actually interviewed and they expressed their concern. Like, we don't really receive any support. We don't receive support from, from here. We don't receive support from our people. We don't. We are on our own. And they say this. They tell him that, if we win this prize, we're going to give you exclusive interview, only you, because you've been standing with us. So right now they won. Every single media talking about them. Everybody is talking about them. Even myself, I'm talking about them because they win right now. But when they were fighting for this competition, when they were struggling and hustling and seeking for support, because they actually win this because of the votes, people, they had to vote for them. So imagine if the entire country will stand with them. Imagine if the entire continent will stand with them. And this is why we say that Africa, we must be there for one another. When we see some African representing us in an international level, if the entire continent come together and support them, I'm telling you, it'll be very easy to win because we have numbers. And majority of our people are young people, so they're on social media. They can vote, they can do whatever they want to do. Let this be a lesson, because right now, they're already popular. Right now, every media is covering, every person is talking about it. But why you did not talk when they were competing? Because you did not really believe that they're going to win. So when you dig deep down, you can understand that the problem is our mindset. We think we're going to lose even before we compete. We are already wired in our mind that, we're going to lose. But these guys, I've seen them struggle through Sky. Sky is the founder of SNOA-F. I've seen them struggling, competing, working hard to where they are today. And today we are here celebrating their achievement. And not only for Tanzania, but also for the entire continent of Africa. So let me share with you guys, show you what I said, because I had to go there to comment on the page of America Got Talent to acknowledge these guys and what they've done. You know what I'm saying? And this video they released only 6 hours ago. And this is what I said. I said this. I said, you have made Tanzania and Africa proud. Ramadhan Brothers, the first Africans to ever win the competition. Your victory is a testament of your hard work and perseverance. While many will join in celebrating your success, always remember those who supported you throughout your journey. Congratulations to SNOA-F and Sky, the only media in Tanzania to cover your inspiring journey. So yeah, I had to go there and to put out there because, man, our people are winning actually. So the only problem is we don't really have information about it, or we don't cover about it, we don't share about it. So let this be a challenge to all the medias out there, that when our people are representing us internationally, we need to cover them. We need to be behind their back. As a country, we need to stand with them, but also as a continent, we need to stand with them from the beginning of the journey. Because sometimes you're going to win, you'll be able to win simply because of the support you get. Let me give you an example. Why do you think it's very difficult to win if you're playing soccer? It's very difficult to win when you're playing in the other people's, field. Why do you think it's very difficult? Because of the support. Because of the support, man. If I am Tanzanian and I play with Kenya, and you Kenyans, you come to play in Tanzania, imagine how many people will come to Tanzania to watch the game. People who are Tanzanian. So all of them cheering and shouting our names. That is what is inspiring us to actually put our extra effort to win the game. That's why it's very easy for us to win in our home than in somebody else's home. You know what I'm saying? So these guys, or anyone who will be representing your country, our countries, our African countries, or African continent, we need to stay there with them. We need to support them. We need to shout out for them. We need to show them that we're together with them. And this is how we can pull each other up and not push each other down. We need to stand together in solidarity, in unity, in every sphere of life, not only politics, but in business, but also in entertainment, but also in every sphere, in economic, in finance, in everything. We need to stand together for the sake of the mother continent. So congratulations again to Ramadhan Brothers for being the very first African to ever win America Got Talent Fantasy League. Appreciate you guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and it's going to be amazing. Bye-bye. Hey guys, as you're watching this video, our vision is to reach 500,000 subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, join membership to support our channel, join Patreon and PayPal. All the links are in the description. Do that to stand with us for this beautiful cause of One Africa right now. We do not forget to sign up for the petition. The link is down below. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.